Hello guys, welcome back to Code with Med. So today we are going to solve a problem, left view of a tree. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about how to solve these kinds of problem like top view of a tree, bottom view of a tree, left view of a tree, or right view of a tree. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the method which can be used in all of these problems. Firstly, let us focus mainly on left view of a tree, right? Now let us suppose that this is our tree, and now what will let us put the value in it. Let 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Firstly, now what will be our left view of a tree? Okay, so left view, a person is seeing sitting here, and a person is sitting here and looking at this tree. So what will be the tree that what will be the values that he will be seeing? Firstly, he will be seeing the values like first like 1, then he will come downward. First he will be here, right? He will come downward, then he will see this one, right? 2. So 2, right? Then he will come downward, and what will be he seeing? 3, right? So here answer is 3, right? Now again it will go downward, and what will be he seeing? 5, right? So it's 5, right? Okay, now again when he's going to see downward, then what will be he seeing? 7, right? So it's a 7, right? Okay, right. Now, yeah. Now again, after he go downward, then he will be seeing 13, right? So 13. So I can say that the left view of a tree will be 1, 2, 3, uh, 5, 7, and 13, right? So one thing we have noticed in this traversal is that it it's kind of height. Okay, we are traversing through the height, right? Whatever we encounter first, whatever we encounter first on that height will be uh, will be the view that will be the left view of a tree, right? So what I mean by first, okay, now let us suppose that we are going through traversal of we are traversing a tree with the traversal like firstly we are going to root, then we are going to left, then we are going to right. Okay, we are going to right. This is a traversal. Then if at any height x I have already encountered left, I have on get if at height x, then I have encountered if I have already encountered a value earlier, then it will be the first value. Okay, because I have gone to that value earlier, right? So like you can see here that I am at 1. Yeah, I am at I am at 1. Now I will be going to left side, as I am as firstly from root I will be going to left, then right. Okay, so I am at 1, then I am going to, since at a height 0, let us suppose its height is 0, and wait, this is height 1, this is height 2, this is height 3, This is height 4. This is height 5. So you can see at height 0, only one is the first value that we encounter while traversing from left to right, right? Okay. So 1 is the first value, 2 is the second value, 3 is the sorry, 2 is the first value in height 1, 3 is the first value in height 2, 5 is the first value in height 3, and 7 is the first value in height 4, and 13 is the first value in height 5. So it's a kind of height based traversal, okay, a level order traversal, right? So what can we do to get these nodes, right? What can we do to get these nodes now? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. So we are having a tree like this, right? Yeah. Mm, okay. Okay. Now we will be firstly we will be considering, we are at root node. So I'm taking a variable count, okay, or you can say height, Height. Height is initially 0, right? Now as I'm going from root to left firstly, and then to right, okay. So first let's fill the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so as you can see, this is I am firstly at root, then I will go and then my height is 0. I am creating a map, hash map. In this map I will be checking whether I have encountered this height earlier or not, okay, whether I have encountered this height earlier or not, okay, right? So I'm at height 0. I haven't encountered any height 0 yet, so I will print 1. I will print 1, okay, and I will mark 0. I will mark 0 that yes, I have encountered it. Then I am going to left. Then I'm going to left, and my height increased. Okay, now my height is 1. Now my height is 1, right? So now my height is 1. So have I encountered height 1 yet or not? No, I haven't encountered my height 1. So I will mark 1 that I have encountered, and I will write 2. Then I will print 2. Yes. Okay. So this will be yeah. Now I am again. Now what is its left? What is its left node? There's nothing, so I will go to right, okay. So my height increased by 1 again, then my height is 2. I have marked it in map that I have already encountered this height. I have now encountered this height, so I will write 4 here, that my left view now includes 4, node number 4 2, okay. Then I will go to left, then I will mark 3, okay. Then I will mark 3 and will print 5 again. I will then will be printing 5. Then I will go to right, and I will be printing 9, since I haven't encountered my height 4 yet, okay. Now uh, it will traverse back, it will traverse back, it will traverse back again. Now it will go to right. So what's the height here? Its height is 3 here. Now my height became 4 here. Okay. So have I encountered the height 4 earlier? If I haven't encountered height 4 earlier, or you can say that if it is not present in map, then we have to print 6. But if it is already present in map, then I can say that it is this height is not encountered yet. So uh, I will print 6, but if it is encountered, then I can say that I have already visited the height 4, right? So I will not. So as you can see, I have already encountered the height 4. Wait, sorry, its height is 3. Yeah, I have already encountered the height 3, so I will not print 6. I will not print 6. Okay, I will traverse back, traverse back. I will traverse back. I will traverse back. Now I am here. Now I am here, right? Sorry. Now I am here. Okay, so my height is 1 here. Have I ha- am I having 1 in my map? Yes, I am having 1 in my map. So I am not printing this value. Now I'm going to this node. Am I having height 2 in my map? Yes, I am having my height 2 in my map. So I am not printing this value. Now I will traverse back, and I will go to this node, right? I'm going to this node. So my height here is 2. So have I encountered the height 2, or is 2 already present in map? Yes, 2 is already present in map. So I'm not printing it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not printing it again. And my height is 3 here. So my height is 3 here, right? So 3 is already also present in map. So I'm not printing the value 10. So I'm not printing the value 10. Now 4. 4, since 4 is also present in the map, so I'm also not printing 11. Okay, but if I was given with the value like the value like 12 here, then after traversing after traversing to this node, after going to this node, I will be having 5 as my height of the tree, and I will see that map is not having 5 value 5. So I will mark 5 in the map, and I will print 12. I will be printing 12 again. Sorry, I will be printing 12. So this will become my height of the tree. So now, as you have understood that I need to maintain a variable height whose value is going to increase on going to left or right. Got it? And uh, going to decrease as we traverse back to the upper node, right? So this is purely recursion. Now let me show you the code. Let me show you the coding part, right? Now, as you can see here, that this is the main function. Okay, this is the main function, and it is calling the helper function here. It is calling the helper function here, right? Yeah, it is calling the helper function here. So I have created a vector answer which contains the vector which I need to return from this function, so which contains our final answer, that is the left view of the tree. So instead of using map, I have used a variable which will be in which will be working in O1 space, right? Map will take O1 space. Okay, so the max level will tell us that how much level we have covered yet, and if the level that we have encountered is greater than the max level, then we will be then we will be inserting this element or this uh, the value of this node into our answer uh, answer vector, right? So now max level we have encountered yet is 1 minus 1. Okay, so I have sent my max level here, so level here, max level here. Okay, I have sent the level here, that is the level of the root is 0 initially, and the max level which is through reference, right? Which is through reference, and also vector answer through reference, because we are inserting the element at each and every uh, either we are going to insert the value of the node at each level or not, right? So in this recursion, in this helper function recursion, if the root is null, then simply I need to return, right? Simply I need to return. This is simple. If if the max level is less than the level, as I have already told you that the max level will tell us how many level we have encountered and how many values we have. We will Max level will tell us whether I have to insert the value of this node into our answer vector or not. If if we have not covered this level yet, okay, max level will tell us how many level we have covered yet, right? So max level means this level is greater than max level, so we haven't covered this level yet. So I have inserted my value of root into my answer, and max level is equals to level, right? Okay, max level is equals to level. Now, as I am going, as I have already told you, I am going to left first, right? Because this is left view of a tree, okay? Because this is left view of a tree. That's why I'm going to left first. So here I am calling the recursion for left, for going to left of the tree, and here for the right of the tree. And this is our program of uh, left view of a tree, right? Like this node, it will it will cover all the cases. It will cover all the cases and will tell us final the final value of left view of a tree. That is this node, this node, this node, this node, and this node, and this node, right? This code will give each value of these nodes that I have marked. Okay, so please like our channel. Please like the video, and please subscribe our channel and comment if you're having any doubt. Thank you guys. Bye bye.